What is up, guys? Newton here with MMO Play, bringing my first look and impressions video into Final Fantasy XIV. I'll be spending the next few minutes running around, checking this game out, and more or less explaining a lot of it. Now, there's a lot to go over in this game. I did want to show you guys a little bit of the character creation, but I could probably spend a whole video just explaining and going over the character creation in the game because there's so much to go over. It's so in-depth, and it's quite great. But I really wanted to focus on a lot of the gameplay this game has to offer, and lots of the cool concepts that are behind this game. Now, there's a lot to explain, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now, here we are in the game. Before we get into some combat, I'm going to go ahead and kind of explain the classes that this game has to offer. Now, when you go ahead and create your character, you get to choose from one of the classes the game has to offer, whether it's the Disciples of War, which is a combat class, all the combat classes this game has to offer, including archers, and then the Disciples of Magic, I believe it is, which is all the mage-like classes. Now, once you do that, you go ahead and you create your character, you go through with all the story quests, level it up, and do what you want. Now, after that, after you hit level 30, you can go ahead and create a job. Now, a job is a combination of two classes. It sounds a little bit confusing, but basically, how do you play two classes? Now, the cool part about this game is you can play one character the whole time and play every single class. Now, I'm going to go ahead and explain it a little bit. Here I am, I'm a Dragoon. A Dragoon is a spear user. But first, before you become a Dragoon, you are a Lancer. A Lancer is originally a spear user, and then once I hit level 30 my Lancer, I had to go ahead and level up another class. So I have different classes that I am over here. So basically, I have to go and level up on Marauder, get it to level 15, and basically it kind of combines the two classes to create a Dragoon. So now that I've created my Marauder, you can pretty much create any class that you want in the game. You're not restricted. It has a really cool multi-class system for one character, which I have enjoyed quite a bit. Now I'm just kind of running around this main town, just kind of showing you lots of the really nice environments that this game has to offer. Lots of the structure work, the main cities, the environments are all extremely nice. But I'm going to go back to explaining the classes. So here I am, I'm my Dragoon over here. I'm going to go ahead and overview real quick, level 37. Now if I wanted to, I can go back to my Marauder, if I really wanted to, and go level him up to level 30 and create another second job class. So I'm going to go ahead and click on him, equip the set, and then boom, there I am. I'm no longer level 37, I'm now back down to level 15, where I left off on my Marauder with all my gear and stuff like that. And I can go ahead and level him up. So after you've completed the main story quest with pretty much your first class, if that's the one you choose to get to level 50 first, you can go back and level up all the other classes. Now the game does require a bit of a grind, but it's not bad. It's really, really fun. There are fates around the map, which is basically different map and area objectives. I'll go ahead and show you guys in a few minutes. And then there's dungeons and guild heists you can do. I'll show you guys over here. You got different dungeons. Now I don't have these unlocked because I went to my Marauder. So once again, I am now level 15, so I can only do level 15 dungeons and guild heists. Guild heists are just like dungeons, but instead of running a whole dungeon killing a ton of bosses, you kind of just run in, kill one boss, and you're done. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to my... Oop, hit the wrong button. Hit everything else but we're going to go ahead and go back to my level 37 Dragoon. Now you can see the item sets here, so all my gear together creates a level 33. So basically my gear is not really up to date right now. Alright, so here we are. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go ahead and travel to one of the areas and show you kind of like what the fates are. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and hit here, and we're going to fast travel there. Fast traveling in this game is great. I love it. It's not all open world. There are loading screens in between each map, but it's okay. The fast travel system makes up for it and makes getting around extremely easy. Here we are at a loading screen, and we're going to keep continuing waiting for this map to load. I do like the small maps instead of the open world. It feels like I think it's to reduce the amount of lag that's going on, and it doesn't make the game feel so crowded in different areas, so it kind of evenly spreads everything out. So here we are, we just kind of teleported into one of the little camps that's in the map, and we're going to go run around and check out one of the fates. So you can see there's the map right there, and these little pictures on the map here, the little pink ones, are different fates that are going on right now. So let's see, there's one that hasn't been activated, so every once in a while you'll find one that hasn't been activated. You can go ahead and talk to the NPC, Get through real quick, hit yes, and then boom, there we go. We have started this fate. Hopefully other people will come and join. We're going to go ahead and level sync because we are extremely over leveled. It makes it a little bit fair that we can come in and we could just start attacking these monsters and completing the feat. Now the objective of most fates is to basically kill all the monsters that are in the area, and then once you've killed them all, you get experience and money. It's a quick and easy way to level if you don't like questing. You can run around and kill monsters all day long if you really wanted to, or you can go ahead and do dungeons. So this game does have quite of has a good variety of different ways to level. If you choose to grind on monsters and do fates all day long, you can. If you want to go out and do quests and quest your way to end level, you can. If you want to go out and run dungeons and kill bosses, you could do that too. This game really doesn't hold back on what you can do. It's really nice. So once you've gone through the whole game for your first time, you can go ahead and do it again and basically go wherever you want. You're not restricted to where you have to go. If I don't like this leveling area, I can go ahead fast travel to a different leveling area and level up there. It's really nice. I really enjoyed the leveling progression in this game and how much freedom it really gives you. And like how you could just go in and basically be any class that you want at any time that you want. But we're going to go ahead and kill a few more of these, but I'm going to go run back into the town. And I think I'm going to do a quick guild heist and show you guys kind of how that works. I know most of you probably understand the concepts of how most dungeon works. You kind of run in, kill a bunch of monsters, kill a couple bosses, and then collect your rewards at the end. I'm going to go ahead and show you how a guild heist works. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that that fate that's going on. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to... I have a gladiator. We're going to go ahead and become a gladiator, which is a dedicated tank. The gear sets kind of look the same, but this guy uses a shield and sword. And we're going to go hit in to our duty finder. And we're going to go ahead and pick a guild heist. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and do this one. We're going to go ahead and hit join. And there's a little wait time, but seeing as though we are a tank, we have insta queues. So basically there's no wait time. We're going to go ahead and hit commence. And we're going to wait for the healer and the DPS to go in. And we're going to go. Alright, so we gotta wait for everybody to load back in. So in this game, usually most dungeons in just about every game have a tank, a healer, and 3 DPS. This game kind of gets rid of 1 DPS, so a whole party kind of consists of 4 instead of 5. I thought that was a little different at first, but really it's not that bad. The dungeons are pretty much geared towards it. So every dungeon, once you've gone through it, nothing's really too challenging. Everything is really geared and well made to how the parties are supposed to be constructed. Alright, so now here we are in. We got our healer, we got our DPS. We're going to go ahead and close this. And this is it, guys. We come in, and we fight a boss, and that's it. Collect our XP at the end, and then we depart our ways. And find a new party if you want to keep grinding these if you want. It's a good way to get quick little XP. They don't take too long. So it's a good way to get your early levels off, and then kind of hop into longer dungeons once you get higher level. So I'm a tank, so I have the aggro for this guy. Gonna keep using our aggro skills, so that way we hold the boss onto me, not to the healers or the DPS. Gonna keep avoiding those attacks. They have a really cool, a really nice way of showing where the monsters are going to attack, so you can easily dodge them, not making it too difficult. As you can see there, we're gonna kind of run through them and cut behind them, and we're gonna keep attacking them. So there we go, we got another DPS over there, and I believe we have a mage. We have a healer back over there. We've got these ads we got over here. I'm going to go ahead and pull the aggro for those. And make sure they kind of stay off the healer, and we're going to go back onto the boss. And the boss is almost dead. Not really having to worry too much about it. Going to keep using our skills. So as you can see, the combat in this game is extremely flashy. All the skills look really nice. Everything is nicely, brightly colored. The skills just look awesome. The combat is great in this game. It's tab targeting. I do not mind it at all, and I do have a lot of fun running around just killing stuff in this game. But there we go, guys. We've just completed a duty, or a guild heist in the duty finder. It has a pretty funny name, but it's okay. It gets the job done. It gets us our quick XP. We're gonna go ahead and click to this guy and collect our rewards. Hit complete, and that's it, guys. That's all there is to it. And dungeons are pretty much run along the same concept, but just much longer. We're going to go ahead and hit yes, and we're going to leave the battle area, and then go ahead and continue grinding our fates, killing monsters in the field, or keep on doing quests if that's how you want to level. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Oh, I'm going to show you guys the mount system in this game. I didn't go over that, and I really want to, because the mounts in this game are awesome, and I really want to show you guys. So we're just loading up a little bit. It takes a little while. So, taking a little bit longer than usual. I'm not sure why, but at least the chat's up, so you can go ahead and talk to your guild if you want to, which are called free companies in this game. So if you guys want to join a guild, basically they go by free companies and stuff like that. Looks like I got a party invite. This guy is from my guild, so we're going to go ahead and hit accept. He's somewhere over there, but I want to show you guys the mounts in this game. The first mount that you get by doing the story quest, you get at level 20, and it's your chocobo. If you guys are familiar with Final Fantasy, you'll know what a chocobo is, and you get one to ride, which is really cool. So depending on kind of the starting area that you started off in, will vary on what your chocobo looks like or the gear looks like. So you can see, I got this little cloth and stuff like that goes over your chocobo will look different depending on the different areas you started in. So. Alright, we're over there, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the other mount that I have. Now, what's cool about this game is you do have to pay for time playing the game, so it is $15 a month. But the game rewards you for paying, so the longer that you play the game, the more the game will reward you. So I have paid for 3 months, and I have gotten rewards like this pet here. Or not a pet, this mount. So the more you play, the cooler rewards you'll get. So I've only been playing, or I have paid for 3 months' time, and it's rewarded me with this cool pet over here, or this cool mount. I keep saying pets, because this game does have pets, and you can summon them, so I'll go over here and show you guys. I have different pets. Basically, it's giving me a smaller version of my mount here. We're going to go ahead and dismount. So the mounts are really cool in this game, and I'm going to show you guys the pets that they give you, too. Alright, we're going to go over to minions. They're called minions. I call them pets, same thing. And let's see, there we go, guys. So you can see we got a little pet following me here, just a smaller version of what my mount was. We got a little pirate ship over here, which is really cool. I've enjoyed this one. You get this one for free really early on, just doing a story quest. See, there we go. We got a little spaceship, or not a little spaceship, a little pirate ship following us. Really cool. But other than that, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later.